Your heart is pounding. Your thoughts are racing, and you need to calm down right now. What if I told you that you're already carrying the most powerful anti-anxiety tool ever discovered? No prescription needed, no app to download, and it works in just 60 seconds. I'm talking about your breath. Today, I'm going to show you the exact breathing technique that Navy SEALs, elite athletes, and neuroscientists use to shut down anxiety on command. And by the end of this video, you'll have a scientifically proven method that you can use anywhere, anytime, to regain control when anxiety strikes. Let's dive in. Picture this. You're about to give a presentation, or you're stuck in traffic, running late. Maybe you're lying in bed at 2 a.m. and your brain just won't shut off. Suddenly, your heart starts racing. Your palms get sweaty, your chest feels tight, your thoughts spiral out of control. Sound familiar? Here's what's actually happening inside your body. Your brain has detected what it thinks is a threat. It doesn't matter if it's a real danger or just an uncomfortable situation. Your brain can't tell the difference, so it activates your sympathetic nervous system, also known as the fight or flight response. Your body floods with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Your heart rate shoots up. Your breathing becomes rapid and shallow. Your muscles tense up. Essentially, your body is preparing you to either fight a bear or run from it. The problem? You're not facing a bear. You're facing an email, or a conversation, or just life. But here's the incredible part. While your brain can accidentally trigger this alarm system, you can intentionally turn it off. And the fastest way to do that? Through your breath. Let me explain why this works. Inside your body, there's a remarkable nerve called the vagus nerve. Think of it as a superhighway that runs from your brain down through your chest and into your abdomen. This nerve is like a two-way communication system between your breath and your brain. And here's the key. When you breathe in a specific way, you can actually send a direct calm down signal through this nerve to your entire nervous system. Studies published in journals like Frontiers in Psychology and Psychophysiology have shown that controlled breathing, especially with a longer exhale, activates your parasympathetic nervous system. This is your body's natural rest and digest mode, the complete opposite of fight or flight. When you activate this system, several things happen almost immediately. Your heart rate slows down, your blood pressure decreases, stress hormones like cortisol drop, your muscles begin to relax, your mind becomes clearer. It's like flipping a biological switch from danger mode to safe mode. Now here's something most people don't know. The exhale is more powerful than the inhale when it comes to calming anxiety. When you exhale slowly and completely, you're stimulating the vagus nerve more strongly. You're literally telling your body, hey, if I have time to breathe out this slowly, there must be no immediate danger, it's safe to relax. This is why the breathing technique I'm about to teach you focuses on extending that exhale. It's not just about breathing deeply, it's about breathing strategically. All right, let's get to the practical part. I'm going to teach you a breathing pattern called the 4-4-6-2 technique. It takes exactly 60 seconds, and you can do it anywhere without anyone even noticing. Here's why this specific pattern works. The numbers aren't random. They're carefully designed based on neuroscience research to maximize the activation of your parasympathetic nervous system and give you the fastest anxiety relief possible. Let's do this together right now. If you're in a safe place to try this, follow along with me. First, find a comfortable position, sitting or standing. Doesn't matter, just make sure your spine is relatively straight. Now drop your shoulders. Most of us carry tension here without even realizing it. Here we go. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Breathe deeply into your belly, not just your chest. Feel your diaphragm expand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath gently for 4 seconds. Don't strain, just pause comfortably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. This is the most important part. Let the air flow out smoothly and completely. Imagine you're blowing through a straw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath out for 2 seconds before the next inhale. 1, 2. That's one complete cycle, and it takes about 16 seconds. You'll repeat this cycle 4 times to complete the full 60-second reset. Let's do one more together. In for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Perfect. Notice how the exhale is longer than the inhale? That 6-second exhale is your secret weapon. It's long enough to significantly stimulate your vagus nerve and trigger that relaxation response, but not so long that it feels uncomfortable or unsustainable. The brief 2-second hold at the end helps reset your respiratory rhythm and prepares your body for the next calm, controlled breath. Now, the beauty of this technique is that it's completely portable and invisible. Nobody needs to know you're doing it. Here are the best times to use your 60-second reset: before high-pressure moments, right before a job interview or presentation, before a difficult conversation, prior to a test or exam, before stepping into a social event that makes you nervous, during stressful situations, stuck in traffic when you're running late, in a crowded elevator or public space, during a flight if you have travel anxiety, while waiting for important news or results for daily maintenance. First thing in the morning to start your day calm, during your lunch break to reset, before bed to quiet racing thoughts. Anytime you notice your stress levels rising, here's a pro tip. Don't wait until you're in full panic mode to use this technique. The more you practice it when you're already relatively calm, the more effective it becomes during high-stress moments. Think of it like building a muscle. Every time you practice this breathing pattern, you're strengthening the neural pathways that connect your breath to your stress response. You're training your nervous system to respond more quickly and efficiently. I recommend doing this at least once every morning as part of your routine, even if you're not feeling anxious. That way, when anxiety does hit, your body already knows exactly what to do. Here's what happens when you make this a regular practice. Research shows that consistent breathing exercises actually change your brain's baseline stress response. A study from Harvard Medical School found that people who practiced controlled breathing techniques for just 8 weeks showed measurable changes in brain regions associated with emotional regulation and stress response. Their amygdala, the brain's fear center, became less reactive. In other words, you're not just treating the symptoms of anxiety in the moment, you're actually rewiring your brain to be more resilient to stress in general. Think of it this way. Each time you use this technique, you're making a small deposit into your emotional wellness bank account. Over time, these deposits compound, and you'll find that anxiety episodes become less frequent. When they do occur, they're less intense. You recover from stress more quickly. You feel more in control of your emotional state. This isn't just about managing anxiety, it's about building long-term emotional resilience. So let's recap what we've covered today. You learned that anxiety is your body's fight or flight response being triggered unnecessarily, and that your breath is the fastest way to shut it down. You discovered the science behind the vagus nerve and why controlled breathing, especially a longer exhale, activates your body's natural relaxation system, and you now have a specific scientifically proven technique, the 4-4-6-2 breathing pattern that stops anxiety in just 60 seconds. Here's your challenge. Try this technique right now today. Don't wait for anxiety to strike. Practice it once this morning, once this afternoon, and once before bed tonight. Notice how you feel. Pay attention to what changes in your body and mind. And here's the thing. This is just one tool in your anxiety management toolkit. In upcoming videos, I'll be sharing more evidence-based strategies for managing stress, improving your mental health, and optimizing your performance. Remember, you are not powerless against anxiety. You have a built-in reset button, and you've just learned how to use it. Your breath is always with you. Your calm is always within reach. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more science-backed strategies on productivity, mindset, and mental wellness. I'll see you in the next one. Stay calm, stay focused, and keep growing.